Optimize and Multi-Energy Spaces by Tushar Narula. Rejuvenate space in your city with renewable multi-energy solutions for a cleaner and healthier life. Let's have a look at some alarming facts. A statistics by WHO in 2015 showing the most polluted cities of the world, where 6 of 10 cities are from India. The 10 cities worldwide with highest levels of air pollution. Sadly, Delhi stood first in rank in the list of the most polluted capitals in the world.
Early morning, barely visible in the smog, Delhi's iconic India Gate. For years, most people in the sprawling city of 23 million never questioned the quality of the air. Just a mix of desert dust and winter fog was the urban myth. But a 2014 World Health Organization study of 1,600 cities found India's capital has the most toxic air in the world, largely due to the highest concentrations of microscopic particles known as PM 2.5.
On a lighter note, there's so much pollution in the air now that if it weren't for our lungs, there'd be no place to put it all. By Robert Orban. We have a moral responsibility to protect the earth and ensure that our children and grandchildren have a healthy and sustainable environment in which to live. By Jim Clyburn.
I present to you a smart space working model with optimum utilization of multi-energy sources. This model integrates the various energy sources available and their optimum utilization. It is an example of how a large parking area with a green space can produce renewable energy efficiently. The rollers on the entry of the parking lot convert the rotational and mechanical energy of the cars via alternators and then are stored in the batteries. This can be applied to almost every mall, commercial complex, and integrated office spaces. Multi-energy sources used in the model are smart chimney using the underground parking, electricity from seesaw and others, solar panels, electricity generated by speed breakers, piezoelectricity. Smart chimney. The smart chimney consists of a heat exchanger, exhaust, turbine, and a glass panel. How does it work? The smart chimney power stations combine 3 things in one: the greenhouse, the chimney, and the turbine. Suction from the tower then draws in more hot air from the collector, and cold air comes in from the outer perimeter. The energy of the air flow is converted into mechanical energy by pressure stage wind turbines at the base of the tower, and into electrical energy by electrical generators and stored for use in batteries.
A Wi-Fi hotspot available for those in playground, parking lots and malls.
Electricity from seesaw and more. How does it work?
Using human power generation gives a power source that is not directly derived from natural sources. An example is that a human power generator can be operated if there is no sun for solar generation, no wind for wind generation, and no water for hydro generation. By using a seesaw or swings, specifically in a playground, a simple activity such as playtime turns into an energy producing exercise. The seesaw system is composed of the following parts: a seesaw, a permanent magnet, full wave bridge rectifier, internal system battery, DC-DC converter.
Electricity from solar panels.
Solar energy or power produced by the sun is a huge and inexhaustible resource. The fuel the sun produces, once converted by some system into energy, is free and isn't subject to the fluctuation of energy markets. Solar power produces no emissions and so is a clean alternative to fossil fuels. Because solar energy is so abundant for most places on Earth, it offers a unique opportunity to play a prominent role in our energy needs. The development of solar energy technology has fluctuated with the price of traditional fossil fuels. As fuel prices are cheaper, there is less monetary incentive for people to invest in developing cheap energy capture mechanisms. However, as fossil fuels are depleted and people look for cheaper and more reliable ways to heat their homes and use electricity, interest in solar energy rises.
Electricity generation from rollers. How does it work?
For energy crisis next time on the road, don't scoff at the speed breakers. They could actually light up small villages off the highway because it will lead to generation of electricity with the speed breakers or rollers. Here is a mechanism to generate power by converting the potential energy generated by a vehicle going up on a speed breaker or rollers into kinetic energy. When the vehicle moves over the inclined plates, it gains height resulting in increase in potential energy, which is wasted in a conventional rumble strip. When the breaker comes down, they crank a lever fitted to a ratchet wheel type mechanism, an angular motion converter. This is in turn rotates a geared shaft loaded with recoil springs. The output of the shaft is coupled to a dynamo to convert kinetic energy into electricity. So one such speed breaker on a by-highway where about 100 vehicles pass every minute, thus about 1 kilowatt of electricity can be produced every single minute.
Electricity generation with piezoelectricity. How does it work? Generating electricity from the weight of cars and pedestrians. A piezoelectric disc generates a voltage when deformed. Investing in clean energy projects may be expensive, but you can well see from the illustrations shown that it is an absolute emergent need today for us to rejuvenate our city. Thank you, seeking everyone's support.